Hi, I'm Beverly Harzog. Can you retire on $500,000? According to a recent media report, you need around 1.46 million. Well, I'm calling BS on that stat. Not everybody needs that much. Some people will need more, some much less. But what is your dream retirement? I'm going to tell you two shocking things just so you know you have permission. Number one, retirement is not an age. You can retire at any age you want. It depends on how much money you need for the choices you want to make for your retirement lifestyle. Number two, you can reject retirement expectations. I did, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But society has imposed all of these restrictions on what retired people are supposed to do. If you want to live in a rundown little house on the beach and just paint for the rest of your life, I support you. If you want to start a new business, I support you. There are multiple ways to go into retirement, and so there is not one custom amount that suits everybody. Let's take a look at what you can expect from $500,000. We're going to look at the 4% rule as well as other sources of income that can also help you. In the past 20 years, the stock market return has averaged about 8.8%. It is adjusted for inflation down to about 6%. So that's what we're going with. If we use the 4% rule, that's $20,000 a year, $1,667 a month. That's not a lot unless you have no rent to pay, no mortgage, no car payment. It's really, really bare bones. But look what happens when we start adding some things. Now, per the Social Security Administration, as of February this year, the average check is $1,840. That gets us up to over $3,000 a month. Let's just throw in some dividends here. Let's say it's $500 a month. That gets you all the way up to $3,507. That's still tight, but you can always supplement. Now, do you also have a 401k, IRAs, a pension, maybe a trust fund? We all wish we had a trust fund. The important thing is that you're very diversified. That's what gives you security in your retirement. Your investment income can grow even as you're withdrawing money from it. I do have to point out some things. You're going to have to pay taxes on some of this income, particularly 401k. As long as you're over 60, you won't have to pay a 2% penalty. And you can always work part-time or even start a business. That's what I did. I reinvented my retirement. So I know what I'm talking about. Start thinking about how you can produce income while you're in retirement. There are all kinds of opportunities. Some people start a business. You can work part-time in an industry that you just find interesting. Some people have passive income, such as affiliate relationships online with the kind of work they do, or even in rental property. Last year, I was the media spokesperson for the best places to retire list from U.S. News and World Report. It was a lot of fun, but most importantly, I learned a lot about how you can make the most of your money when you retire. Every state is different. You can choose a large city or a small city. A small city has a lot of amazing opportunities for you, and the cost of living is so much less. If you could be a little bit flexible and find a spot where you can enjoy and still have the retirement lifestyle that you have in mind, you can be truly happy. I have some tips. If you decide you're not that mobile, not everybody has the means to save over $1 million or the resources. And if you can only get to 500,000, don't beat yourself up. There are things that you can do to help make this work. Have a tight budget, track your spending, and get rid of credit card debt before you retire. As you get older, too, you're going to have increased health expenses. And if you can hold off until 67, your Social Security payment will be so much higher. I sort of retired last year. I left U.S. News to do what I'm doing right now. And this is a passion project for me. I am making a little money on the side consulting, and I'd still get royalties from my books. I travel a lot. This is the retirement I imagined. You could do whatever you want. You can reinvent yourself in retirement. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. It's how you put it to work for you. See you next time.